Jelmer here at TNT Woodwork. Today we're on location with my friend Rient to help him fix a gate. We're gonna put it in place and test out the gate if it actually works. So we're gonna start by examining the existing situation. So what you see right here is the existing gate. So what is really good about this gate is the slanted piece in the middle. That's gonna give it a lot of structural support. So we're gonna go with that setup. What's gonna change here is the hinges. So you can see the hinge right now. It's with the long piece on the wood. That's gonna go against the concrete to give it more strength, because in the existing setup, that's where the gate broke loose. To do that, we're gonna cut off just a little bit of the wood here, so the hinge can go on it. And that's it basically. This would be a pretty quick job. We're gonna use the basic tools. So we have a drill driver. In the box is the jigsaw, and that will be the basic tools for today. Please. Okay. So that came off easily. Next, we're gonna cut as straight as we can along this edge, so we get like 2 layers of wood. So you can see here that the thickness of the hinge is the same as the thickness of the 2 pieces of wood. So this is perfect. We can use this to put in screws and then use that. This is going to be strong enough. So I will take my time to drill the holes in the wood, because this is old wood and it's pretty dry. So if you don't drill some holes before, it's very likely to split. So that's why it's important to drill the holes first. I'm just gonna mark it here, mark it here. And you can see these hinges are really perfect, because they're actually the same width as the piece of wood here. So hinge and the piece of wood. So same process on the other side. Oh, wait a minute. Let's check something. This is the upper side. So that broke loose. Okay, so then this one can go a bit higher. So we'll drill this one approximately here, here, and here. Okay. So if you're new to drilling straight holes, you definitely should use a guide, but I did it a couple of times, so I'm gonna try to just do it one time. Thanks. Okay. So the hinges are here.
Put this here.
So
How you gonna
yeah, just
Yeah?
put it together. Because the hinges are here. On this side is more of those. We're gonna be drilling in concrete. I prefer to use the Boss drills because Usually when you get a pack of screws you're gonna get a free drill, but if you try to drill with that it's gonna take you forever. With this it's like drilling in butter, so we're gonna give it a try. And I'm first gonna do 2 holes here. There are 2 additional holes here, but this can hold the door in place temporarily, and then after that we're gonna do the additional ones. Oh. Yeah, so 1 hole down. We're gonna repeat underneath here. So right now the hinges are in place. I didn't attach them yet, but I'm gonna put in screws in this hole and in this hole. That is temporarily gonna hold it. Then we're gonna do the same below, open the door and then do the last screw, and then it's perfect. I think if you lift it you can open it.
Yeah, got it.
Last.
Finished product.
Yeah. Okay, it's held in place by 2 screws. For strength we're gonna add the 3rd one, but for now, for temporarily it's strong enough. Okay. Right. Let's see how it swings.
Yeah.
You want to do the others?
Let's see.
Alright, so then ready to put up a stop against the wall,
Yeah.
so it doesn't swing too far.
Okay.
So we're gonna add pieces of wood here, so it can go pretty flush against the wall. I'm pre-drilling the wood because this is also very dry wood, and the same we're gonna do below. And then we're gonna run 2 by 2 against the wall here, so that's the idea. So I got 2 pieces of 2 by 2 right here, and I'm gonna drill a 1/4 inch hole in it, so we can use concrete wood screws to put it against the wall, so we have an impromptu frame that we can use to attach the LEDs to. So I want to make sure that the gate is flush against the wall, so that's why I clamped a piece of 2 by 2 against the door, so I can be sure that it's gonna stop at the right place. So to attach the door frame against the wall, I'm using special wood screws for concrete. So this is what I mean by that. So it has like the thread for the concrete screw, and then a piece without the thread. So this is for the wood, and this goes into the wall. Ja, nog eerst onder terugtikken. Zo. Tikken. Then next we gotta figure out a way to
To latch.
latch it.
I have a latch here.
Yeah?
Maybe I will.
Sure. We had a bit of deliberation. We have this LEDs right here. It's a pretty small LED. So the idea is to put a small piece of 2x2 on top here. So let me show that. So I'm gonna cut off a piece from here. That's gonna be flush with the other piece. And then the LEDs can go right here. Okay. So the 3-inch screw is gonna be long enough for sure. So I'm just double checking here. So I'm letting the screw stick out just a little bit so I can mark the wood and drill another hole there so it doesn't split. Okay. It's hard to see on the camera, but the markings are visible of the screw. Okay, so I just ran the jigsaw alongside of this because it was a little too flush against the wall, and like this it closes perfectly. If you can keep it pressed against the wall. The screws seem extremely small for this sort of mechanism, but my guess is that this is the weakest link, so if it fails then it might fail here. So I was thinking about adding bigger screws, but I don't think it makes much sense.
Go! No, no, no sky.
Tik wat best aan het wand tikken. Ik is net niet te tikken.
Oké.
Oké. How about you explain the basics in the video about grinding?
I don't know the basics.
What is the hard part?
I wouldn't know. I just work, yeah. I wouldn't know about the basics.
All right, all right.
Yeah. Got it, eh?
Yeah, why don't you close the gate and it stays in place, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
So this concludes the reparation of the gate. It's not my first time around putting up the hinges, but I can remember from the past that there were some things that were new for me back then. So I'm gonna point them out quickly, and I hope it's gonna help you in the future. So yeah, first of all, the hinges themselves. So it's like really important that you put the hinges like on the inside, because if you do it like this, then the gate, it can swing all the way open against the other wall. So if the wind catches it, then it will not damage. It will just slam against the wall, but it will not damage the hinges. Now, and also what I think is going to make the difference here is the way we put the hinges. Normally you would put it the other way around, so the this piece here would go against the wall, but we decided to do it the other way around, because this means that there's less tension on the plaster, because it broke off on the other side where it was originally attached. So like this, and we use pretty long concrete screws, so hopefully this is gonna hold up better. The only thing that I missed this time is that ideally this piece of wood, it should slant upwards. So we put it up just the wrong way around, but since it has a lot of screws, it should be holding up just fine. Now, and also, yeah, the closing mechanism, it's very much improvised. So this piece of wood wasn't long enough to close it, so we added this piece of wood and then this piece of wood to line it up. And let me show you what it looks like on the inside. So I'm gonna close it right here. So 2x2, it lines up with a 2x2 against the wall, and that's gonna close it right here. So the garbage men, when they come around, they will be able to open it from the top side. So that's it for this video. I hope you learned something, and hopefully until the next video.